No one can stop me, I feel like the greatest. Don't say be humble, I patiently waited. All of this love and I ain't even made it. I got a plan for them niggas that hate it. Running some bitch for my bros, I'ma make it. They want me going, I can't walk around naked. Even my brother got caught and he ate it. No one can stop me, I feel like the greatest. Hop in the foreign, I'm drifting on stupid. Niggas be broke like the fuck is you doing? Started off strong with this room for improvement. I ain't for nothing, Milwaukee, I'm booming. Love ain't for me now.
Hey yo, what is going on YouTube? Basically today in this video, I'm gonna be going over with you guys my settings. This has been highly requested for. Like in the last video, I asked for a total of 150 likes. We blew that out in like the first 15 minutes, guys. I appreciate you guys so much. And then I said, right as the video began, I said like 1,000 likes for my settings and the Elite controller setup. You guys blew that out in under a day. I was like, oh my god. So like obviously you guys really want to see my settings. And recently I've been changing my settings a lot. Like I don't know why. I need to stop, to be honest. I had the perfect settings, but I felt like I should shift them around just a little bit just to help me out. But right now, currently at the moment, these are my settings. I'm running 0.78, 0.78. It's for my X and Y. My controller targeting sensitivity is 0.25. My scope is 37. My building sensitivity, I just moved it like literally just now before this video. It was at 1.60, but I moved it to 1.65 because I don't know, it feels better. I don't really think you guys care about all my settings down here, but in case you guys do, my HUD scale is at 0.80. Obviously I have my spectator count on, sprint by default is on. Sprint cancel reloading, I have that off because if you have sprint by default on and you just move forward while you're trying to reload, you have to stand still, so I turned it off. Tap to search is on, toggle targeting is off, preset building choice is on, aim assist on. Obviously like every controller player should have this on. If you don't, you're missing out on it. It's really good, it helps so much. Edit aim assist, I turned that off like since they added the setting. Turbo building on, material change or auto material change is on, controller auto run is off. I mean, I could have it on, I just don't really need it. Auto open doors is off. Auto pick up weapons, I need to turn this on actually, so I'm gonna turn that on right now actually. Everything else down here, yeah, there's really nothing else down here that you guys really need. So now I'm gonna be going over with you guys my my Elite controller setup and why I have everything, how I have everything. Alright, see you guys there. Alright, so now that we're here, guys, I actually just realized something. If you guys hear me like smacking, it's because I'm like I'm chewing on gum, and I don't know why I do it. When I'm in my house, I chew my gum really loud, but when I'm out in public, I'm chilling. But basically, as you guys can see, I have a Builder Pro one and a Fortnite custom one, so obviously for the custom keybinds, and then there's one for Builder Pro. I had the Builder Pro one set because I was so used to Builder Pro that switching to custom, like I kept going back to the Builder Pro setting that I have, because like when I first make new settings, I have to get used to them, and when I'm getting used to my settings, it frustrates me so much, so I always go back. I need to stop doing that. But these were my Builder Pro ones. I don't really think you guys care about those. These are my custom ones, so I'm gonna go over with you guys like everything I have right here. So my top left paddle is my B button, and my bottom left one is my switch mode. You guys always ask me how do I have my left D-pad as switch mode, and that's because I have a paddle set to it. It's my left D-pad, obviously, so like switching with my left paddle, in order to do that, or not my left paddle, with my left D-pad, I would have to like claw my thumb all the way over, like my right thumb all the way to the left D-pad if I wanted to keep moving and go to switch mode. So I just decided to make it a paddle. And my top right one, I don't have a top right paddle right now because I don't use 4 paddles, I use 3. So I don't have a top right one at the moment. I'm going to try to get used to 4, but like bro, it just my right hand's not coordinated enough to touch like both of those paddles. Like I don't know, it's just weird. I can't do it with my right hand. But my bottom left one, or my bottom right one, excuse me, my bottom right paddle was A. That's how I jump. I don't use like the regular A button. Some of you guys were wondering how do I jump and stuff like that. It's because I have a paddle set to it. Now for my left stick, I have it set to aggressive. You don't really need to do anything to your left stick, I just have it set to that. This is literally just how you move around, so it really doesn't matter. But my right stick, I have it set to smooth with the curve adjustment of like level 4. I tested so many different things. Honestly, I tested out delayed, I tested out aggressive, I tested instant, I tested so many different like levels and settings to them. Honestly, what I found was aggressive is really good. I liked it. Delayed was really good. I liked it. There's just like I couldn't find the right curve adjustment to it to get used to it. It just felt weird using them. So when I tried out smooth, I went to curve adjustment 4. And some people say go up to like 10 or whatever. This wouldn't be in the text. I'm not even sure. I've never counted it. I stick with 4. It's honestly the best in my opinion. You guys obviously got to find which works for you. I don't know. Now my triggers. Okay. My left trigger, I have the dead zone set. So as soon as I reach like 0.11 on this little scale that you guys can see, like obviously it goes up in ticks and whatnot. I have it set to as soon as it reaches 11, that it's like whatever I click, like whenever I click it, it's like it activates the movement or whatever I'm doing. So it would be aiming down my sights. I have like the dead zone from 11 to 50. So like anything before and after really doesn't matter. I mean, it's just there to be there. I have it set like that. Like I have 11 and 20 because when I was first getting used to this controller, sometimes my hands would like clench, like where I'd accidentally press the things like that I didn't want to happen. So I'd have it like set a little bit back so I'd have some slack to give. Honestly, I could readjust it right now if I wanted to. I'm not going to though, because like it's whatever, I'm used to it by now at this point. Vibrations, I just left those. I don't really have anything. My brightness really doesn't matter. It's the brightness of this little middle button on the controller. Obviously you guys can see it. So for everybody that's been asking for my settings, I do hope you guys enjoyed this little video. Be sure to leave a thumbs up if you guys did enjoy it. If this helped you out to get your controller set up for Christmas. I know a bunch of you guys were DMing me talking about like, hey, I just got an Elite controller and whatnot. So I hope this video helped you guys to help like get started on what settings you should use, probably even come up with your own. I don't know, whatever you guys want to do. If you want to copy mine and get used to them, go ahead. Other than that, I do hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to leave a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you.
All over my body. You try to take me and turn to a homie. I just be on me, I just catch a molly. Sipping only now, I feel like a zombie. I'm with the gang and be dumb if you try me. I tell my hoes make it up at your Gotti. I do my thing and I fuck up a party. Niggas that hate it gon'